What's going on, people? It's CKing. We're here again. CKing reactions. I actually can't even believe I'm already making another video reaction for the next chapter of One Piece because, boy, after what we've been seeing for the last 2 to 3 chapters, well, last chapter alone, I'm thinking, how is there not a break next week? Garp versus Aokiji, and we don't have a break next week. Even if they change to another story this chapter, that's still crazy. I'm like, what? When I saw there was a chapter this week, I lost my mind. I just want to read this. I want to read this. There's no point theorizing. There's no point speculating. Let's just go find out what's about to happen with Garp and Aokiji, Luffy and the Straw Hat crew on Egghead Island with Blackbeard. There's so much going on. I can't wait to see what happens. Kid and Shanks. We might even see more Kid and Shanks. There's whatever Oda chooses to cover this chapter, I know it's going to be crazy. It's going to be so cold. Gassed. Hey, I'm gassed. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we got chapter 1082. Let's go and claim it. Whoa, is this... This sounds like Shanks' crew talking about One Piece. Chopper mistaking Zeus for cotton candy. That's kind of funny. So no stories in the cover stories now. What is that? T-Bone? Oh, what? He died. What? Yo, how can you start the chapter off like this? A nostalgic character like T-Bone, he's just dead. What? From Ennie's lobby, well, Water 7. Vice Admiral T-Bone was adored by civilians and Marines alike. News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on the details of the incident. Wait, he actually died? There's no way. Damn, off screen as well. Like, there's a lot of characters in One Piece, honestly, so it doesn't surprise me, but like, why did he get killed? By who as well? That's probably an important detail here. Have they caught the man who did it? Nope, not yet. So you got Sengoku and Suru. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after this. What's the world coming to, Yotsuri? The civilians were sworn to protect her, stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. Oh yeah, they got the bounty system, the guild. Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, you know. We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us. Especially in a place like Pepe Kingdom, where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. It's no wonder he was killed there. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. So, Oda probably chose him because there's not much Marines we would care about to actually give that system like weight. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Because if you think about it, it's like, if you put a nobody there, or yeah, if you put a nobody there, for example, it doesn't hold much weight and no one's really gonna care about it. Like, but at the same time, you can't put someone too high up or too out there like Smoke or someone like that, because it's like, what? That's a drastic death that no one would have ever accepted being off screen. So I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. And it's also good because it actually shows that it wasn't just put in there as like a throwaway subplot thing. It's actually affecting the Marines. Like that's actually that's a really good outcome, I think, because domino effects. That's what makes One Piece. Everything's connected in some sort of way. Just noting that if this is what that darn clown had in mind, we severely underestimated him. Wait, Buggy? Wait, Buggy? How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? True, very true. The Marines are in a sticky situation. If we don't neutralize this cross guild soon, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Yeah, I can't lie. Crocodile made a boss move with that. That was a boss move still. Have you seen Garp? There's a new rice cracker flavor I wanted to give him. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago, so he's probably teamed up with Sword. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least. These two didn't even know. It makes sense because Sengoku would have stopped him. So does that mean Garp's not Sword then? Because she specifically said Garp teamed up with Sword. Aokiji has to be the leader of Sword. If Garp's not the leader, Aokiji has to be. Because the next question after that would be, who leads Sword then? It has to be someone senior. There's no way someone that's like a vice admiral. It has to be admiral level or above. Has to be. Empty Bluffs Island, New World. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Be proud. The Emperors of the Underworld are smiling because of you. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of the new star, a champion of evil. I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much. Yo, hey, Buggy actually came up. Don't mention it. You took down one of the Navy HQ's finest vice admirals. Your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Wow, Buggy put a point on the scoreboard. That's crazy. Damn. So Sabo actually died. Damn, by some random civilians. Wait, but oh man, no. See, this is why anime is annoying. You're telling me these same people that have fights with like crazy level strength pirates are getting destroyed by some random civilians. Like, imagine hearing Luffy got killed by some civilians because he got stabbed in the back or like shot. Like, what? It's Luffy. There's no way civilians or fodder can kill this guy, no matter what the circumstances are. So, T-Bone, how? What happened? Crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. Even if I can't see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starvation. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. Get? One of the emperors is taking you under his wing, the bombastic clown himself. He's on another level. The 2-bit pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Sorry to interrupt you, Barley. Who the fuck's Barley? Barley Summer, you're so fresh. That makes me sound like some kind of cereal. Yeah, oh wow. His subordinate got his name wrong. The disrespect. You finished it, sir. A ship worthy of Cross Guild. Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwrights under me. Who's he talking to? Who are these guys in the silhouette? It can't be Mihawk and Crocodile, because since when was Crocodile this much taller than Mihawk? What the hell? Wow, that ship. That ship looks jokes. Pun intended. This actually has Going Merry vibes as well. How is Buggy his own flipping... I forgot what they call it at the front of the ship. He's his own... That's like Bartolomeo's ship. You know how Bartolomeo's ship has Luffy on the front? Like, that's crazy. That's it, the figurehead. Making the figurehead was obvious choice, Chairman Buggy. I think it turned out great. That's so wild, because not only will you know it's Buggy from the Jolly Roger, but as soon as you see the figurehead, you're like, okay, the clown's on his way. You don't expect us to use this thing? I'm done. I forgot Crocodile and Mihawk got to ride that shit. Let's take this to the meeting room. Yo, the fear on Buggy's face is crazy. Oh wow, so that was Mihawk and Crocodile. I did not realize Crocodile was that much taller than Mihawk. Damn. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever in the meeting room. Public awareness of Croc's Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. Oh, hey, look at Buggy in the background. He got violated. Look at him. How's his head hanging off a hook? They disrespected this guy so bad. Oh, we knew it was coming though. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and become a strong military state. But before all that, we need to establish our overwhelming power, right? This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted life to go. I forgot. At this point, Buggy's living a lie. Well, he's always lived a lie, but now he's like actually getting punished for it. It's kind of jokes. And to do that, we've got to find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. You're saving. We need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here, and I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourselves pirate with schemes like that? Damn. What did this cockroach just say? You're doing it backwards. Nah. From when a guy like Buggy is telling me how to be a pirate. Oh, That's a wild situation to be in. If I was me, Mihawk is not that deep because he's always been like, Mihawk's never really gave pirate vibes. He's just been a guy that's just chilling on his ones. He's like a Ronin, literally. But Crocodile though, I'll be offended. I'm gonna have to pack him up, put him in the desert somewhere. You must have heard, right? You know Red Hair is making his move too. We used to be the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laugh Tale with the others. Now tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? Wow, a Buggy spitting the talk no jutsu. When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. Damn, that's sad. You kept it real though. That's crazy. 24 years ago, the day Roger was executed. Oi, we're gonna get the dialogue from that time Roger whispered to him. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day too. Yeah, but I've changed my mind for now at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. But I'm still gonna be a pirate. How does Shanks know that if he never went Laugh Tale? Unless Roger told him what. Why would you tell him what One Piece is though? So Roger either told him that he either told Shanks the condition you need to have to actually get One Piece, or he actually told him what is at Laugh Tale, therefore explaining what One Piece is. Because how else would Shanks know that? How else would Shanks know it's not time yet without going? The only reason Roger, Rayleigh and the others know is because, same with Whitebeard as well. Roger told Whitebeard the truth about One Piece. So does that mean Shanks knows as well? Damn. You're not the next generation's king. I misjudged you, Shanks. Come with me, Buggy. I'm not going to work under you, idiot. The idea of Buggy being in Shanks' crew is crazy. You coward. Don't you dare care about following in Captain Roger's footsteps. You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. Damn. You already know Buggy went through crazy depression after that. That no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again. Yeah, they're both yonkos. They're both yonkos. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be king of the pirates. Let's go, Buggy. Tell him, say it with your chest. Yo, let's go. Hey, I'm not even joking right now. That is gassed. A man like Buggy, yo, I want to be Pirate King as well. Come on. Nah, that is sick. That is jokes. I feel that one, Buggy, because, like, let's be real. There's a lot of Buggies out there in life. The people that had aimed high for a dream, but got discouraged and just felt like it wasn't possible because they were standing next to someone that was way better than them at everything else. Jeez. Damn, Buggy, that was your real dream. You wanted to be Pirate King. Hey, this is an actual speech. This is an actual monologue for Buggy. This is crazy. To Mihawk and Crocodile. Wealth, power. Why stop there when you can have it all? Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. If he actually amped these two up, I swear. I've already rated Buggy as a character, but I give him so much respect if he actually convinced these two. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. Remember, we're only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Damn. Crocodile Mihawk, obviously, always going to look at it from a logical perspective and a realistic perspective. Do you really expect us to just go pick fights with red hair, black beard, and straw hat? Yo, listen. That was a crip. That is going to go over so many people's heads. Did you just hear what Mihawk said? With red hair, black beard, and straw hat. He mentioned straw hats in the same sentence as Blackbeard and Shanks. We're in the big leagues. It's crazy. We already knew this, but this has come out of Mihawk's mouth. That's nuts. It's a scramble for the treasure. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate, and it's because they all set sail for the same reason. That's another key point as well. Buggy speaks for the common man. He speaks for the average pirate. That's why, even though it's a gag and like a joke, a running joke, that's why so much pirates love Buggy, and he has such a big like cult-like following, because he appeals to the normal person, the everyday person that just wants to become a pirate and achieve his, and like be better than he thinks he can be. Listen up, men. Stop it, Buggy. What dream drove you all to the sea? Yo, this is such a sick moment for Buggy. I love this moment, I can't lie. Chairman Buggy wants to give us back that spark. Oh man, I'm sure I'm ready for this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail, to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. Yo, Buggy is going off. Wow. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece. Yo. Yo. Listen. Buggy. Hey, no. I love Buggy's character. This is so sick. Yo, look how pissed off Crocodile and Mihawk is. Crocodile looks like comical pissed, but Mihawk looks legitimately pissed. Like, he's actually about to kill Buggy right after this. Yo, this is such a good chapter. For so many different reasons as like what hype chapters are considered, but this is such a great character moment for Buggy. Wow. Like, I've always said Buggy's a sick character. Buggy is a good character. He's not only there for comic relief, but he serves a very... He reminds me of characters like Usopp and Zenitsu, because they end up being the most relatable people in scenarios like this, because they're thinking rationally as humans do when it comes to uncertainty and fear. Not everyone's as confident as all these pirates. Like there's not, like, if everyone's confident, then everyone achieves their goals, but not everyone achieves their goals. And not everyone struggles. If you're always confident, some people don't struggle when they're confident. Like, so characters like Buggy serve a very important role in the story, especially a story like One Piece. Oda knew exactly what he was doing with Buggy. Wow, Buggy, he's a G. He's a G. Oh, raw. What is this? Kamabaka Queendom Grand Line. What do you think about ship? Its enemy or what? Who's this? Talking like one robot. Who it be? What am I looking at? Is this like a cow human? And then a cyborg chick. Sounds good to me, G. I'll put 1 mil on it being Sabo, making a safe return. Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy. Who are these guys? Wow, Revolutionary Army members. A bunch, another group of... Oh my goodness. And they've all got trash designs again. Oh man. No one in the Revolutionary Army has a good design, like a cool design. Why do they all look like this? Like Sabo and Kuma, like, not counting Dragon, Sabo and Kuma are like the only two that have somewhat of like an edge to them. But this guy's looking like Humpty Dumpty. This girl looks okay, to be fair, actually. I don't know what this is. This is like some clown. I mean, this is like some cow human hybrid shit. And then this guy, he literally looks like the burglary kid in McDonald's. Like, what? These designs are wild. And he's wearing a checkered top. Humpty Dumpty. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the West Army, Ushiano. Vice Captain of the East Army, Ahiru. Oh, it's saying who they're under as well. So Bello, Betty, Muli. Revolutionary Army, Vice Captain South Army, Gamble. I forget which one's Lindbergh. I think that's the big fat one, isn't it? And then Captain of the North Army, Geron. Dragon, Eva, Sabo's back. So he made it home okay, thank goodness. Oh, yo, it actually is Sabo. Whoa, damn. Alright, we need some answers. Explanation how he survived the emu nuke. We don't know he was alive, but he looks like unscathed. What happened? Knew something was up when you said you'd bet $1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry. No, I'll wring it out of you. Think you can get away with it by eating them? What? Eating the berries? That sounds wild. Oh, you used those binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? Welcome back, Sabo. That's a Lelouchian ship. Lelusia? You mean the country that vanished? I'll explain later for now. Please help these guys. Oh, did Sabo like put a bunch of civilians on there and rescue them? People definitely died though. There's no way the whole island's on this one ship. Sabo, I was just about to shoot you. Glad you didn't. Everything okay? Were you worried? Maybe a little. Sabo, you safe? Me happy? Oh no. So it's the cow human talking like a fucking 5-year-old. Oh my goodness. You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encrypted transponder snail. All my calls would have been monitored. Yeah, come on, like Sabo had to do that. I used the usual freebeat code to signal I was alright, didn't you hear? I wasn't even on Lucia when it happened. Oh, interesting. Okay. I remember you losers from Leloucha. Oh yeah, she's the one that just disrespects people. You've come a long way. It's a real shame what happened to your homes. But I heard you were hoping to join our cause. Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that. This is crazy. We're getting Revolutionary Army, same chapter. I heard about Kuma. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry. I know you two are taking it the hardest. This is obvious confirmation that they didn't go after Kuma either. So yeah, they're not going egghead. He might have been programmed to return to Mary Joie as a contingency. Yeah, just hearing it might put your life at risk. What the hell? There was some major trouble at the Reverie. I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land of Mary Joie. Ooh, about to get some crazy lore. Why does the Revolutionary Army look so trash? I get it, like Oda can't always make cool looking characters, and there's a lot of characters that aren't like that in One Piece, but why specifically did the Revolutionary Army have to look like this? Like, what is this? Like, oh man. As you could tell from reading it, of course, I love that chapter. That was a sick chapter. And it wasn't even good for the reasons we usually have, which is major plot reveals or lore things, like the bounty reveals and progression for the plot. This was just so good because, well, the second half was good. It's interesting to see the Revolutionary Army, more members, and Sabo about to drop all the info we found out. Probably saw Emu. So that's all interesting. But this first half though, all of that was all sick from Buggy. That was such a great character moment from Buggy. Like, he's a very important character to this story, whether people want to admit it or not. I know there's a lot of Buggy haters out there. Forget Impel Down and forget Marineford, because he had important moments there. But do you know how much chapters Buggy has got? And how much pages he's got just about him and what he's doing since the New World? It's crazy. Like, he's got so much coverage. Obviously, it's coming off the back of him being in Cross Guild, and it's like he's being puppeted by Crocodile and Mihawk. But regardless, Buggy he gets a lot of like screen time, so to speak. And this chapter is a perfect demonstration of Oda showing us that he actually does care about this character. Like, he's not just here for to laugh at or to just dismiss and cast aside. He's actually a character that deserves attention, and Buggy having the courage and actually reaching that point where he had to be honest with himself and say all that was crazy. That was sick. That might actually be my favorite moment from Buggy ever. Still, that was amazing. I just hope it actually amounts to something. Even if it doesn't really matter, because that's not really the point. But I would like for what he said to amount to something. Like, I don't expect Mihawk and Crocodile to actually listen to Buggy, but if Buggy had some type of influence on them, even if it's small, that's enough. I think that's enough. I can't believe there's another chapter next week. Oh man, yeah. This is such a good arc, man. This is great. Hope you all enjoyed this chapter as well. And if you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day. And with that being said, people, I'm gone.